Lesson 9, giving and receiving. So I actually uploaded a picture to my group chat. That one is about the giving and receiving. So I'm not sure whether you received it. So it looks like that. If you are confused with how receiving and giving looks like, okay, so this is the reminder lah. So number 1, watashi wa haha ni something o agemasu. Right, so the something, the star is a something, so it's the gift. So in this case, when I want to say I give to mother, right, in this case the particle ni is the to, right, so ni is to. So watashi wa is a subject particle. So watashi, I am the main character in this character in this story. So if you ignore the center part, you ignore the part in the middle, basically it just means watashi wa agemasu. Watashi wa agemasu means I give. So in this case, we are very clear who is the guy giving. Then the middle part must be the receiver lah. So the receiver will be haha ni agemasu. That means to mother I give. Right. Then number 2, haha wa watashi ni kuremasu. So same thing. If you remove the center part, it becomes haha wa kuremasu. That means mother give. Give to who? Because of this kuremasu. Kuremasu is a very special word. It means only give to you. You are the recipient. Okay. So give to you, we use kuremasu. So this is why even without the center part, the watashi ni, we also know that your mother is giving to you because of the verb. The verb is only used when you are the recipient. Okay, so kuremasu is also a giving particle. It's also a giving verb. So the formal version of kuremasu is kudasaimasu. Kudasaimasu. Right, that's the formal version of kuremasu. Number 3, watashi wa haha ni something o moraimasu. Okay, even if you don't know what's the ni here, just cover the center part. Watashi wa moraimasu. Watashi wa moraimasu means I receive. Then very clear already ma, you are the recipient. Then the one in the middle is the source. So haha ni, although ni I say is to, but in this case it will sound weird if we say it's to, right? Cannot be like to me, to mother, receive. So it sounds very weird. So it must be to mother, to me, from mother, right? Receive. That means the mother is the one giving and you are the one receiving. So this is lesson 9. Then the next one, of course, is also moraimasu. But in this case, I am the one giving, right? You cover the middle part, becomes haha wa moraimasu. Haha wa moraimasu, mother is the one receiving. So watashi ni, that means I am the one giving. Then we also talk about ni particle a bit very not intuitive. So we can actually use another particle which is kara to replace it. So usually people will use kara more than ni. Because it's very confusing if you use ni, so who is exactly the recipient? Alright, so kara is the best to use for moraimasu. Okay, then the formal version of moraimasu is itadakimasu, right? Which means I humbly receive. Right, and then if you are confused with the direction, you just look at the picture at the bottom. Okay, so I just uploaded this to the group chat, the resource group chat that I have. If you're interested, you can join that to get more resources.
The number 3, right? Haha ni, right? You can also put haha kara.
Yeah, correct. Haha kara. As long as it's the recipient, then haha kara, watashi kara. The source, the source. Yeah. Okay, then we go back to the homework. Why did you go and close my homework? Okay, hope you guys managed to do the homework. Okay, the first one. Oh, where is it? What did you do this morning? Yes, Rachel. Very good. So, kesa nani o shimashita ka? So, kesa is the time, right? Whenever we have the sentence in Japanese, first thing is subject. But in this case, we never say the subject, but it's fine. Okay, so the next thing after the subject will be the time. So, this morning is kesa. It's not kyo no asa. I mean, that also works, but the shortcut is kesa. Kesa, do we need a wa here? No, that's not my subject. Subject is watashi. I omitted watashi, so I don't even need to say wa. So 今朝何をしましたか? So why we use しました? Because this morning so over already so we use past tense. Okay, answer please, Rachel. I went to school.
私は学校へ行きました。そして日本語を勉強しました。
Very good. So we use this word called そして. In English we say and then. Right? For now, this low level we have to separate into two sentences. So first we talk about I went to school. 私は or you want to skip 私 also can. 学校へ行きます. So 学 is a small 字学校へ行きました. Then そして right 日本語を勉強しました. Past tense しました. So double past tense. Number 2, I wrote a letter in Chinese yesterday. Sean.
昨日中国語で手紙を書きました。
So 昨日は中国語。
中国語で手紙を書きました。
Very good. So 中国語で So our particle here will be で If you recall, で is our tool or our mode of transportation, our method particle. So 中国語で手紙を書きました. Our verb here is 書きました. What do you write? The object here will be 手紙. 手紙を書きました. Okay, number 3. Mr. Tanaka teaches us the Japanese language. Mr. Yongli.
田中さんは日本語を教えました。
Where the past tense? Teachers Teachers is present tense.
教えます。
Okay, one more time.
田中さんは日本語を教えます。
Then it will become Mr. Tanaka teaches Japanese language without the us.
田中さんは日本語を私たちに田中さんは日本語を田中さんは私たちに日本語を教えます。
Very good. Okay, so basically first thing is the subject, which is Tanaka-san, followed by our receiver, our recipient, which is us, 私たちに, right? Our recipient に. Then what he do? 日本語, right? Our object here is 日本語. Then を the verb, right? 教えます. So he need to do something to the verb so he need to do something to the object, so the verb, right? So he teach what? Teach Japanese. Then to whom? Recipient に, right? 私たちに. So we will need the 私たちに to tell people that hey, they're teaching to me, to us. Okay, good. Number 4, whom did you give this photograph to? 誰をあげますか? 誰にあげますか? Okay, thank you. この写真は right, this photograph is the subject of the story. So この写真は誰にあげますか? Right, I know あげます is a verb, but we don't use をあげます because in this case the recipient particle will take priority. 誰に right, to whom you give. So the verb particle を will be less prioritized in this case.
誰に写真をあげましたか?
Can also. That one can also. That means, but you need to put この写真. 誰にこの写真をあげましたか? あげますか? Right? So there's no more は. Right? The は, initially the は was the photograph, right? But now the next sentence that you suggested, the は becomes 私. Right? Next, 4A, I will give it to my mother. 母に Very good. 母にあげます. Never talk about subject. Subject is basically me lah, which is very obvious, right? So haha ni agemasu.
So sorry, if I go back to question 4, right?
Mm.
Because I follow the sentence structure that you have on your the graph, right? There is a wa, a ni, and a o.
No, the item O, but there's no item here. Like give it.
Oh.
You want to say eat? Then you can
repeat the sashin again.
Yeah. Or you can just use eat. Eat is okay. In this case, we say ting. So ting o agemasu. Mono o agemasu. Or sashin o agemasu. Right?
So doesn't make sense lah. So
You can omit it lah. Why would you want to repeat the word sashin again?
okay.
Yeah. So you can omit it. Okay. Number 5. I made a phone call to my Japanese friend yesterday. Yes, Rachel.
昨日私は日本人の友達に電話をかけました。
Very good. Kino, yesterday, right, our time. And then to whom? 私の日本人の友達. My Japanese friend. Okay, then what he do? 電話をかけました. Past tense, because made. 電話 is the object. The object that we want to interact with. So object をかけました. That means made a call.
I can drop the watashi no as
But over here, I'm going to say my Japanese friend. If we just say Japanese friend, then who's Japanese friend? So we
It's inference that it's you.
we are at the start of the sentence. We just started asking. So usually I will drop the subject, but I wouldn't drop the watashi no. I want to show that this friend belong to me. So there's still a purpose in saying watashi in this case. Yeah, I will drop the watashi wa because I'm the one saying the sentence, not you, is me lah. But in this case, Nihonjin no tomodachi, you might be talking about somebody else, friend. So just specify watashi no Nihonjin no tomodachi. But usually we will not say Nihonjin, we just say watashi no Nihon no tomodachi. Yeah, like my Japan, 我日本的朋友. You won't say like 我日本人的朋友, right? A bit weird, right? 我日本的朋友. So we just say Nihon no tomodachi. Okay. Number 6, what did you get on your birthday last year, Sean?
去年の誕生日何をもらいましたか?
Okay, 去年 is last year. 去年の誕生日に right? 誕生日に This ni is not the recipient ni, it's the event time ni. Right? The time period. So the time period is during the birthday. So at the birthday or during the birthday, right? So 誕生日に何をもらいましたか? Right? Past tense because last year ma. So もらいましたか? So 何をもらいましたか? I got a watch and money from my father. Yes, Sean?
お父さんに腕時計とお金をもらいました。
Very good. お父さんに or お父さんから both is fine, お父さんから時計、腕時計、he chose to say wristwatch. 腕時計とお金をもらいました。 Okay, any other answers?
父に権利
Okay, so this one we go back to when we went through the family list, right? I told you about the inside and outside, right? So if you're saying within your family, chichi is okay. If you are talking to someone outside, like someone who is not in your family, then you must use otosan. Because it's very weird, right? For example, your daughter in front of your friend, I received this watch from daddy. To your friend will feel very weird, right? So I received this watch from my father. Yeah, so that one sounds much better. It's like I don't tell you, I got this iPad from my daddy. You will think like, how old am I, right? So yeah, so this chichi thing is only inside the family. Yeah, so we try to use otosa outside.
I know another way. I think it might be wrong.
Yes.
I put
Ude?
potato.
Potato.
金。
時計とお金
お金は父に
もらい
もらいます。
So you want to say 時計とお金は父にもらいました。You are making the items the subject of the sentence. Can is can. Can is can. No, can is can. So it's okay, but you need to know what you're focusing on. Then where is watashi? So basically you are omitting yourself out of the sentence. You are just saying that the subject here is this item. So basically the way you're answering is as if somebody asks you, like this watch and money is for who? Right, something like that. So in a way it's a very unnatural way to answer lah. So usually the other way will be the best. Right? So the item o moraimashita. Chichi ni the item, the object o moraimashita. That one is the most natural. Okay, number 7, what did you give him, Mr. Yongli?
彼に何をあげましたか
Very good. Okay, did is past tense, so あげましたか。So 彼に何をあげましたか I gave a famous watch to him. Yes, Mr. Yongli.
有名な時計をあげました
Very good. He used the ana adjective and you never forget to put the na, right? Na. 有名な時計をあげました。有名な時計をあげました。Good, good. Okay, now next. I ask you in Japanese and then you use the one in the bracket to answer me. Okay, in あなたはなんで麺を食べますか bracket 箸。We talked about this particle just now. The tool, the method of buy something.
で
Okay.
箸で
Then the verb.
箸で食べます
Yeah, 箸で食べます。Why you want to repeat 麺を食べます As if I don't know that you're eating noodle. Because the question was already like ask you what are you going to eat the noodle with? Right? Cannot be like you want to change like ご飯を食べます right? So we already know what item you're talking, so we can just keep say 箸で箸で食べます。Right? 箸で麺を食べます also can. 箸で食べます is the shortest. Okay, number 2. Chemistry は日本語で何ですか Yes.
英会学です。
Not 科学。科学です。
科学
科学です。
科学
Okay, 科学です。Okay? 科
So the chemistry there is just to say the word in English, is it?
Yes. So 科学 is chemistry in Japanese. 科学です。So the 日本語で the particle there basically is like by Japanese or in Japanese lah. So by using Japanese, like what is chemistry? Okay. Number 3. For Sean, もうご飯を食べましたか bracket ははいもう。
もうご飯を食べました。
Okay, so we don't need the particle here, right? So も is an adverb. Adverb, we don't need a particle. Okay, so はいご飯を食べました。Sorry, はいご飯をもう食べました。You see where the O is? The O is in front with the ご飯, right? So you omitted the object. That means we don't even need the particle at all. So はいもう食べました。Okay, so the two answer is はいもう食べました。If you want to put the object, はいご飯をもう食べました。Basically, the も does not warrant a particle. It doesn't need a particle. It's an adverb. So if you don't have the object, we don't need the particle. Can ah?
Sorry, the number 3, right? What is actually the mo?
Okay, も is already.
Oh.
Yeah. So もう食べました means already ate. Yeah, like 吃饱了。Right? も It's like the 了 lah. It's like already happened. Right? も
So
Then
it's either はいご飯もう食べました。
ご飯をもう食べました。So we need the particle o to represent the object, the thing that we're interacting with, which is ご飯. But if you don't even have ご飯, then we don't even need the particle, you see. も is just an adverb. Adverb doesn't change any particle. It doesn't need a particle by itself. So pretend that it's not there. It is just in front of the verb. Next one. もう宿題をしましたかヨンリはい、まだ。いいえ、まだ。
いいえまだ宿題をしません
OK? いいえ、まだです。or いいえ、まだしません。 is fine. Okay, so you realize that in the question they put the mo all the way in front of the object, right? See the position of mo is you can put it behind the verb. You can also put it behind the entire verb and object. So the verb and object here is shukudai o shimasu. So shukudai o shimasu, shukudai o mada shimasen. Shukudai o mada shimasu, mo shimasu. Or mo shukudai o shimashita. The position of mo is very versatile. You can usually we put it behind the verb, but you can also put it behind the entire. Like let me bracket this. So basically this is our action, right? So this is our package. So this package we can put it outside also. Because whatever is happening in this package, right? Gohan shukudai o shimashita. We can say mo shukudai o shimashita. That means it already happened. This thing already happened. Or we can like shukudai o mo shimashita. Also can also. So the mo is the position can be either outside or inside this package.
So mother must end with a
Negative, correct.
Then more must end with a positive. It must be a
Mo
it's
shimasu.
already
Yeah,
do,
no, past tense. Mo must end with past tense.
must end.
Because already done, already did, already swam, already. Yeah, that one is past tense. Mada must end with negative because you haven't do ma. So mada shimasen, mada tabemasen. 你还没有吃. So you 还没, so it's like haven't yet. So it's a negative, you have to use the negative form. Right, remember our amari, sonani also use negative. Our zen also use negative. Number 5. 昨日いとこに何をもらいましたか? So, in bracket 日本語の雑誌.
いとこは日本の雑誌にもらいました。
One more time, please.
いとこは日本の雑誌にもらいました。
Dang. So, he received from the Japanese magazine.
ああ、
You swap the position.
so I should say
You should say, okay, so this いとこに何をもらいました. So, いとこに this, can you read the sentence again? もらいます. So, the one with the ni is the
recipient.
source. Source. Right, where is the wa? The wa is before kino, right? 私は. 私は昨日 or あなたは昨日いとこに何をもらいましたか? That means you. Okay? What you received from your cousin yesterday. So the source is the cousin. Yeah. So your answer should be いとこに then your object 日本語の雑誌をもらいました.
Again, sorry.
Okay, so your answer should be your source, right? いとこに then your item 日本語の雑誌をもらいました. Basically, you see the question, you just need to copy the after the kino. You just answer after the kino, then you just change the nani to your object. Right? いとこに日本語の雑誌をもらいました. Yeah, see, it's a very common mistake. You see the ni and then you think it's a to. That means he's the recipient. No, you have to see the verb. Is it もらいます? Is it あげます? Then who is the subject here? They never write the subject, but the subject is either 私 or あなた.
But isn't moraimasu it can be receiving also?
No,
Moraimasu is receiving.
it's receive.
Oh, but then the person that is okay.
Yeah, the subject is the one that receive, right? Something
Yeah.
wa. So this person wa is the one receiving, not your cousin wa. Not itoko.
Okay, understand.
Right? The itoko is the one giving. He's the source. Okay, the item originated from him. Okay. Number 6. 明日恋人に何をあげますか? Bracket Hana. Rachel.
花をあげます。
So short. Okay.
あ
Can. 恋人に花をあげます. Right. 恋人に花をあげます. I mean, you want to omit that also can lah. Okay. Number 7、毎朝何を食べますか bracket リンゴとバナナ。Yes, Sean.
リンゴとバナナを食べます。
Okay, リンゴとバナナを食べます。Thank you. Very good. Number 8、どこでこのカバンを買いましたか bracket 高島屋。用力。
高島屋でこのカバンを買いました。
Okay, 高島屋で買いました。高島屋で買いました。Number 9、誰にその傘をもらいましたか bracket 会社の人。いい？Easy one. You just need to replace the word 誰に。Just need to replace 誰 only one.
So it's 会社の人に
Mm-hmm.
その傘をもらいました。
Yeah, but who is the one giving? Is it? Who is the one receiving and who is the one giving? もらいました。
Okay, so he gave someone the umbrella. So he's the source.
This who is the source? 誰 is the source?
Oh, so the 会社の人
The 会社の人 is the
is the source.
source.
Because they're asking who gave the umbrella.
Yeah, so they never say who is the one receiving the umbrella. They only say who gives the umbrella. Yeah, so basically it's like you receive the umbrella from who? You receive umbrella from who? Okay, without saying the you lah. Receive umbrella from who? Without saying who is the recipient. You only say who is the giver, the source. Which is 会社の人. So far so good? Okay, next page. お母さんの誕生日に何をあげますか Yes, Rachel.
洋服をあげます。
洋服をあげます。Can. 洋服をあげます。Literally just, give clothes. Okay, 洋服をあげます。Give clothes. If you want to repeat the whole question again, also can 啦。お母さんの誕生日に洋服をあげます。That one also can. Okay, but we omit the front part because we already repeat once already. The question was it already. Number 11. なんで寿司を食べますか bracket 手。Sean.
で寿司を食べます。
手で寿司を食べます。手で食べます。Okay, thank you. Number 12. 土曜日の午後、どこへ行きますか bracket どこも。
どこも行きません。
Very good. どこも行きません。Right? Because どこも is like anywhere also never. Okay, anywhere also never go. So the never go is the 行きません。So we need to use a negative form for this one. どこも行きません。どこへも行けません。Okay, the A is the optional one. Next, number 13. 昨日の晩、何をしましたか bracket 何も。Yes, E. しません。しません。でした。Very good. You remember the past tense, but you forgot how to put in the past tense. しませんでした。Right? Because しません is negative, but we need the past tense, so that past tense is でした。Remember? ですthe past tense is でした。So しませんでした。So the answer will be 何もしませんでした。Never did anything. What thing also never do. Okay? Number 14. 誰と銀行へ行きますか Yes, Rachel. 一人で行きます。Very good. So by one person, by oneself, I go. Right? We don't say like 一人と行きます。Right? We don't. と is for with accompaniment, but you are by yourself. by yourself, we don't need to say to because to is only when there's somebody else, right? So hitori de ikimasu, by oneself. Remember de means by, right? By something. So by oneself, I go. Okay, last one. 毎朝どこで朝ごはんを食べますか bracket 食堂
食堂で
食堂で食べます食堂で食べます Good. Okay, everybody will take one sentence. First sentence, Mr. Yong Li. 私
はシンガポールのファンです。
Oh, you want to read the whole thing, sure. Okay, very good. 私はシンガポールのタンです。今、25歳です。私、
私
Did you do this one?
no
Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes. We take a short break. I think the practicals is a very good practice. Let's not waste the practice.
But this one I need to have the sentence.
True. Especially the last sentence.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
to have that, otherwise you cannot.
Exactly. So you need to reference the English translation at the bottom. The last lesson last line is very confusing. Okay, I'll just give you guys time to do this first. I think let's not waste the effort. Do you have any questions about the things that we've learned so far? Anything you're not sure with? How to use?
I think if you can just briefly describe, I think as you get slightly confused sometimes about why and
between
ga.
wa and ga.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So wa is the subject particle. We set the context on who is the entire sentence about.
So does it mean like person, wa, object, ga? Not really, right?
Yeah, object ga. So object is the thing that we're interacting.
But sometimes I see like people, ga as well.
Okay, let me remind you. Li Xianlong wa ski desu. Who is the subject? Li Xianlong, right?
Mm.
So Li Xianlong wa ski desu. He likes. He likes. Li Xianlong ga ski desu. He's the object now, right? Then who is the subject? We don't know lah. But basically, likes Li Xianlong. That means, for example, 私は李显龍が好きです. That means I like Li Xianlong. So that's the difference. He likes versus likes him. Understand? Yeah. So there's a difference between the subject and the object. Yeah. So don't, for example, you want to say that he likes it, Li Xianlong likes it. Don't accidentally say Li Xianlong ga 好きです. That means that you like Li Xianlong.
No, but if you put it in a long sentence, like if like for example you say like the recent one example, right? Was that one's okay, but then you have a long sentence and then like sometimes it's was, sometimes it's ga. How does that translate?
Okay, the wa will definitely be at the start of the sentence.
Okay.
Okay, so the one is who we're talking about in the sentence. Like 私はあなたは or somebody else, right? Then something like I cannot think of a long sentence at the moment. I cannot think of a sentence that will help you now. We will take a look at this passage. I think
Yeah,
it will help you clarify better. But basically, wa is the subject. That means the person who is saying that he likes, that is performing the like action. And ga is the one that is being liked. Yeah, the object that is being liked. So object cannot do anything. The object can only be receiving the end of the like or the action. Yeah, that is the object. Of course, we have so as the o, which also like refer to the object as well. But those are different.
O is like the action at the back against the object.
Correct. It's like interacting with the object in some sort, right? So ga is for, there are still verbs that uses ga. For example, wakarimasu, irimasu, arimasu, right? So all those are, as I mentioned to you, they are called the passive. They are not actively, you don't have to do anything. It's more of a passive kind of verb. So all these verbs, we consider them as passive, so we use ga. The object ga wakarimashita. Nihongo ga wakarimasu. That means I understand Japanese. I don't say Nihongo o wakarimasu. Because to understand something, we don't need to actively show something, to perform something, to understand Japanese. So the verb understand is something that cannot be performed. So when we say passive, that means cannot be performed. cannot be shown. It's not a physical action. So for example, the densha door ga akemasu. Door akemasu is you open the door. Door ga akimasu means the door open by itself. You're not the one performing the opening. That's why there are different way to say open the door. There's a transitive verb and an intransitive verb. This one we will learn in E3. Okay. Just drink some water. Want to this for tomorrow?
I got a question
Yeah.
about lesson 10. When you know the arimas and irimas, right? When will you use ga when you use ni?
Okay. Good question.
Is there a easy way to differentiate?
Have. Okay. I ask you, where is the chair? 椅子はどこですか？椅子はどこにありますか？ That means 椅子在哪里有？ Right? Then I ask you, what is in the classroom? 课室里有什么？ Then 教室に何がありますか？ So the ni is the location particle. Okay, the ga is the object particle. So let's go back to the question again. 教室に that means in the classroom. 椅子があります the object があります the object exists.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
This one is. Sorry, it's a lesson 10 one. Because I was doing it, I was a bit confused. Is 電話はどこにありますか or 電話どこがありますか？
どこにありますか It's a location particle.
So because the front is どこ?
Yeah, どこに
Okay.
何がどこに何が remember どこに and 何が location particle に object particle が
Okay.
Yeah, very straightforward. Okay, she's finishing soon. We can resume soon. Okay, ready for next line? 私 something 会社
No.
可以私の会社はコンピューターの会社です Thank you very much. So, my company 私の会社は So the entire subject is my company, about my company. コンピューターの会社 company that's related to computer, right? Computer 的公司 Right, next one. 毎日午前8時
毎日午前8時
から
午後5時
まで
働きます
Very good. Next, 土曜日
土曜日と日曜日は休みます。
Okay. Okay, so I mentioned a lot of times, right? Usually behind the time, we don't need to put a particle, am I right? But however, is this talking about time? This is talking about a subject, right? Saturday and Sunday. Right? So we are trying to refer the subject, the entire subject of this sentence is the weekends. So Saturday and Sunday wa yasumi desu. It's okay to put wa. We are not referencing the time like what we do on Saturday Sunday. We are not saying what we do on Saturday Sunday. We are just saying that subject is Saturday and Sunday rest. So the subject is that on this day is rest. Okay, I'm not using it as a time. I'm using it as a subject. I'm not trying to do a time reference here. I'm just trying to say that it's a subject. Okay. 土曜日と日曜日は休みです。Okay, some of you might think, why not put に土曜日と日曜日に休みます。Okay, that one will be using time already. But, I mean, it's okay to use に because に is like at or during, right? So during Saturday and Sunday is rest day. Yes. Then we look at the bottom. Saturday and Sunday, the sentence, the English translation. Saturday and Sunday are off. So we even in English we are treating this as we are treating not as a time but as a subject. Right? Saturday and Sunday are off. We are not saying during Saturday and Sunday off. Right? We never use during, so we are not referencing the time, we are referencing it as a subject. So the best one would be wa in this case, but usually ni is fine. Or no particular is fine as well.
So I had the 2 and 1 was the second answer, but my first answer initially was karai mani.
Oh no lah, it's only 2 days only.
Yeah, so like I think it's
only 2 days only.
It's not work like that. If
Yeah,
it's like 2 days.
it's only 2 days only, so don't need cut one day lah. It's only 2 days only. Okay, next. 毎週金曜日. Yes, Mr. Oli.
金曜日に日本
Okay.
語を勉強します。
Right? 日本語を勉強します. So in this case, 毎週金曜日に. So exactly during this day, during every week, Friday, 日本語 is our object that we want to interact with. So を right? 勉強します. 日本語 next. 日本語
日本語
の勉強
は
は
午後6時からです。
Very good, right? 日本語の勉強. So the study of Japanese は so this is the subject of the sentence. So about the study of Japanese is from 6 p.m. Great. そして8時.
8時に終わります。
Okay, 8時に終わります or 8時まで終わります is fine. Okay, later on you'll learn this particle called までに. Then you'll be like, huh? まで and までに got difference. But the one not now, so let's not talk about it now. 私 something.
私の先生は
私の先生は
人です。
Thank you. 私の先生はいい人です。先週 Mr. Yongli
先週の日曜日、
の日曜日、
家族と
家族と
バスで
動物園。
動物園へ行きました。
Very good. So 家族と with family バスで by bus 動物園へ towards the zoo 行きました。Which one? 動物園に No. Usually you don't live in a zoo, right? So we don't say we go into the zoo. So it's somewhere where you want to say you go to the zoo. Yeah, we don't say we go into the zoo unless you are at the location already. Yeah, you live nearby, maybe you say like you live in Mandai, then you can say you go into the zoo. But we are not living in Mandai, so somewhere if we are far away, like we are talking about it when we are far away, we use air. Air is the best. Okay, and then you realize that after the word nichiobi, they never put the particle ni. Right? So this is not a numbered expression. Time, if it's a numbered expression, we can have the choice to put ni or not. But if there's no numbered expression, we don't even need to put ni. Right? So that's why it's omitted. There's no ni here. Okay? Next. そこ
そこのシャツを買いました。
そこのシャツを買いました。で、そこはシャツを買いましたね。Place of action で、そこでシャツを買いました。So she wanted to say just now, what was the first one? そこのシャツ. That means like the shirt over there. So it becomes like over there apostrophe S shirts. But in English we don't even say so, right? There's no apostrophe S for over there, right? I mean technically it sounds right, but we don't have apostrophe S for over there. So we don't say そこの shatsu. I mean, technically you use it on verbal conversation is okay, but in writing we don't really say so.
But where is it there?
So go there, that means like at there. At there I buy shirt,
Oh.
right? So you can see I bought a shirt there, the translation. Right? It's like not over there the shirt I buy. We never say like over there apostrophe S. So usually soko no shatsu means the shirt over there. Then we need to have the apostrophe S, like the shirt belonging there. So in this case the best one is still the place of action. I buy a shirt there, rather than the shirt belonging to there. Right? Then soko ni same things. I know you bought the shirt in the zoo, but usually the place of action, the place that's happening will take more priority. Like you want to say you buy the shirt at there, not to buy the shirt in there. Right? So unless it's like outside, you're just outside the zoo, then you tell the guy, oh, I buy the shirt inside there. Yeah, then that's okay. But you're far away from the zoo, so you want to say the place of action where you bought the shirt. Right? Then there's one more. Why not we use e, H-E. そこへシャツを買いました。Since I say そこに is too near already. そこへ買いました。No. そこへ買いました。そこへシャツを買いました。
E is direction.
Direction Then where's the directional verb? Right. So そこで is the best. Right? I just trying to ask you all to refute my argument, which she managed to say lah. There's no directional verb. So good lah. そこへ is directional, so we have no directional verb here. So そこで is the best one. At there, I buy the shirt. Okay, next last one. 私 Yes, Rachel.
私は会社の友達にそのシャツをあげ
Thank you.
ました。
Thank you. Okay, the one that people will likely have argument is likely the 友達に Is it? What else will have? Oh, any other answers for anything else? Only one answer. Okay, so 私はシャツ、会社の友達 right? So the company's friend にそのシャツをあげました。So no argument. Okay, can. Conversation for lesson 9. Right. So page 86 is lesson 9 conversation. This one is about the... Oh, sorry, not page 89. Wait, what is this? Oh, lesson 9. Lesson 8. Lesson 8, sorry. So this is the first one is on lesson 8. So this is about the one at the restaurant. The one at the restaurant, lesson 8. Okay, 木村さんと田中さんはどこですか Rachel?
Yes.
I just say the answer in English. Yeah. Restaurant, what?
Yes.
Restaurant des?
Eh?
I thought you all learned lesson 10 already.
Huh?
Restaurant
De.
ni
Ni.
imasu.
Oh.
Alright, they ask you どこですか You restaurant des. Maybe you have a better way to say restaurant des, right? Restaurant ni imasu. That means they are in the restaurant.
Restaurant desk cannot.
Can lah, but you want to be better, right? Like usually when I ask you where is your boss, you don't be like restaurant des. You just say like, oh, the boss is in the restaurant. So restaurant ni imasu. You want to give the respect to the boss, right? Treat him like a human. Right? Des is like, why you want to give so short answer? Okay, it's good to say restaurant des. It's okay, but I'm saying we learned lesson 10 already. So restaurant ni imasu is the best. Alright. Remember the Tanaka-san wa toilet is. Remember the one, the terrible example one? Yeah lah. Why would you want to say something so bad? Right? Restaurant des. Toilet des. Right? So Tanaka-san wa toilet des. Then you just remove the watashi wa and then become toilet des. Rude, right? So you learn imasu already, use imasu. It's more polite. Okay? Next. 田中さんと木村さんは食べ物に何を注文しましたか Yeah.
Soba desu.
そばです Yeah, 食べ物 right? So eating what he ate. So そばです Both of them in the end they ate soba. Yeah. In case you're wondering, yes, the listening compre for JLPT N5 is like that. They will give you entire passage. They'll be like, oh, wow, oyakodon ni shimasu. Then after that, they change to soba ni shimasu. Then if you choose oyakodon, then you're wrong. You're out. If you choose like oyakodon and soba, then you're out. Right? Then if you choose the drinks, then you're out because they're asking for tabemono only. Right? So very tricky, the listening comprehension. Okay, next, number 3. 田中さんと木村さんは飲み物に何を注文しましたか？4人。
オレンジジュースとコーラを注文しました。
Very good. Right. オレンジジュースとコーラを注文しました。Past tense. Right. 注文しました。Okay, then we go on to page 91 conversation. That one is about the teddy bear from somewhere, the birthday one. Lesson 9 conversation. Lesson 9 conversation. Okay, first question. リンさんによると、right? によると I mentioned before, right? It just simply means according to. So according to リンさん、木村さんの奥さんの部屋はどうですか？in So according to リンさん、木村さんの奥さん。So 奥さん is wife. So 木村さん 's wife の部屋。So her room. This is lesson 9. Lesson 9.
Is the on top passage or the below passage?
Huh? They so how come your passage so different one?
There's only on top, right?
On top only.
Oh.
So according to him, how is the wife room? Then they got say what? The third line.
Oh. Suki desu.
Not ski, that one not real.
Suki.
素敵です。Okay. 部屋は素敵です。Full stop. Okay. 部屋は素敵です。Good. Number 2. 木村さんの奥さんは誰に熊のぬいぐるみをもらいましたか？ Rachel.
お母さんにもらいました。
Okay, good. お母さんにもらいました。That means from mother she received, right? お母さんからもらいました is also okay. Right? So she received from her mother when? On her birthday, right? Right? So over here they got say, right? 母が right? Sean, are you asking about this one? 母が去年誕生日にくれました。But the 母 is the object.
Something like that. I think I've seen that a few times.
So see, それは So それは is that is, right? That is. Then the object here is 母が So why do we say 母が Because 母がくれます Right? Although, why don't we say okay, supposedly it's supposed to be 母はくれました correct? Supposedly the sentence should be 母はくれます That means mother gives. But however, we reserve the subject for それ So that, because we want to emphasize, we want to focus the subject on that teddy bear. Right? So that's why we sacrifice the mother and we put the subject as the teddy bear. Okay? So haha becomes the object. So the object that did whatever is after this. So the object that did the 去年にくれました is mother. So the object is the one doing the one behind. Completing the action behind. Okay? So of course, if we
So if you use wa already and you need to use something like wa again, you use a ga.
technically you can think of it that way. I mean, if you cover the haha ga, it becomes like それはくれました Then it sounds weird, right? それはくれました Then people will ask you 誰が People will naturally ask you 誰が They will not ask you 誰は They will be 誰が So when there's already a subject being said, the secondary subject will becomes the ga. So ga serves as the object particle. It serves as a secondary subject particle as well. So which means the object completed the action. The object is the secondary subject of the sentence. Right? それは母が去年誕生日にくれました。Right? Rarely we will say 誰は or rather I never heard people say 誰は So because usually the wa is the one that is the one that is the saying the person who is saying So usually it will be the subject 誰が right? So basically you're saying in third person sense, like as if you are not in the conversation at all. So 母がくれました but then because of くれました you know that it's to you. Okay. You can also say if you're third party doesn't concern you. 母が父にあげました right? We don't say 母は父にあげます We say それは母が父にあげました We will say like that. Because I am not in the sentence, doesn't concern me, so the は is only reserved for the subject. In this case, the subject, I just want to say それ because I'm telling you, the item is given by mother to father. Right? So それは母が that means motherが okay, she's the subject of the whatever happened after that. Right? So the item that we're talking about, because of this person, the object here, that's why the behind happened. 父にあげました。You can think of it as a replacement for は if it's already used before. You can think of it that way.
Secondary one.
Yeah, so it's a secondary subject. Usually it's for the object. Okay, last question. 木村さんの奥さんは誰に街の絵をもらいましたか？
木村さんの友達にもらいました。
Very good. So 木村さんの友達にもらいました。She's not 木村さんの友達。It's just 友達にもらいました。From a friend. Okay, we don't know whose friend. Okay, just from a friend. Okay, any questions for this?
彼女の友達に
Okay, also can 彼女の友達に That means her friend Now you specify that it's her friend. Okay now? Then let's move on to lesson 10. Do we need a break? No need Okay, lesson 10. What is on that desk? Yes, Mr. Yong Lee.
机の上に何ですか？
机の上に何ですか Okay. 机の上に何ですか So basically, 机の上に So he's stating the location 上に何ですか So what is it? So what is it above the table? The dictionary is there. Please reply that. 辞書
があります。
辞書があります Okay, very good. そこで辞書があります Okay, also can. Because I just say そこ is there Okay?
For the question I have 机の上は何がありますか？
Can also. 机の上に何がありますか Can also. So he just like okay for Mr. Yonglee's answer question is what is that on the table? For your one is what's there on the table. What is that on the table versus what's there on the table. So a bit different but still same question. Okay, both is acceptable. Okay, then the answer I just added a そこで辞書はそこでsorry 辞書はそこにありますそこにあります Right, we are nearby そこに we are nearby so we say そこに
My question is different.
Yes.
I wrote その机の上に何がありますか
Same as only. Yeah.
My answer will be 辞書があります So I don't need to say その like this again, right?
Technically your question never say where is it is it?
I wrote その
あ
机の上に
その机 Okay, can. Then if you want to omit out the is there also can. Okay, あそこに or そこに also can if you add for the answer. So そこに辞書があります Okay, so basically 辞書がそこにあります辞書はそこにあります also can. Right, 辞書は I'm making the entire sentence, the subject is 辞書辞書はそこにありますそこに辞書があります So over there the object が exists. Right, also can. Right, either one is fine. Number 2, who is in front of the classroom? In
What's classroom
教室
誰は教室
We never used 誰は before. We never used 誰は before. 誰 object. object particle. 教室の前に誰が
誰が教室
教室 in front already. 教室の前に誰が exist. What is the exist word? いますか. So 教室の前に the location first, then after that our question 誰がいますか. Right? Object がいます. Okay? Mr. Tan is there. ここ田中タンさんがいます。タンさんがいます。タンさんがいます。Where is the telephone? Rachel? 電話はどこにありますか? Very good. Or どこに電話がありますか? Either one is fine. Okay? It's either you use subject wa or you use the object ga. Okay? She is in her. Oh, sorry. It is there. そこにあります。そこにあります。あそこにあります。Can we use そこへあります？あそこへあります。No, you're not that far away. So そこに will be the best. そこであります。Like at there got.
I got so good. So
Huh?
I just put so good this.
そこです also can 啦。そこで can のそこであります。At there have.
What's the difference between Soko and Koko? Koko is here.
ここ is here. そこ I think you need to go back lesson 2. You need to go back lesson 2.
So good.
Yeah.
そこであります can?
Should be okay, right?
At there have. You ask me? What do you think? Should be okay?
Get the meaning out, but then
Other people? Any refute? Any like you don't think can? Then you tell me a reason. そこにあります。そこであります。Can. そこであります can. So we can use there also. Like over there, at there have. 在那里有。So そこに is like 在那里有 versus 在那有。Okay, so 那里有 and 在那有。So it's like at and 你。But of course we don't combine the there and 你 together lah. There's no like there 你 or 你 there particle. Don't have. There are limitations to what particles we can combine together. This is definitely not two that can combine. Okay, next, where is your Japanese teacher? Yes, Mr. Yongli.
日本の先生はどこにいますか？
日本の先生はどこにありますか？いますか？ Can, but I want to argue with the 日本の先生。Japan 的老師。日本語の先生。日本語の先生 will be better. Like Japanese teacher. 日本語的老師。Right? 日本的老師 is like, it's either 講日本人的老師 like the nationality. But just now I said like we don't say 人 right? We don't. But however, if you say like Japan teacher, instead of Japanese teacher, you say Japan teacher. It sounds very weird. You see, like 日本の先生. It's like saying Japan teacher.
But
Japan
you
teacher.
also can say the teacher is Japanese or she's teaching Japanese.
Correct. So you have to say 日本語 or 日本人. Yeah, that one will be more appropriate rather than 日本の先生. Yeah. So different from the example just now. When I say like 日本 is just okay. Just say 日本 is fine. It's a bit different. In this case, we want to specify whether it's a Japanese teacher, a Japanese nationality teacher, or a teacher teaching Japanese language. Right? 日本語の先生、日本人の先生. Okay?
Anyone's fine.
Anyone is no, in this context we don't know, so either one is fine. Okay, next she is in her room.
部屋の中にいます。
部屋の中にいます。Okay? Or we can just say 部屋にいます。部屋にいます。Okay, she's in her room. Like, if we say she's inside her room, then you say 中にいます is okay. Now we are not emphasizing so much on the inside, so just 部屋にいます is fine. Number 5, there's nothing inside a box. Yes. Nothing. How to say? 什么都 In Chinese we say 什么都. Then what is 什么? 什么 is what in Japanese? Nani? Then 都 nanimo. Yeah. Nanimo nothing. Don't have. Nanimo. How to say don't have? Nanimo. Have is? Arimasu. Don't have? So nanimo? Yeah. Nanimo arimasen. Okay? So nothing inside the box. So heya no naka ni nanimo arimasen. 彼女の箱の中に何もありません. So that will be the exact translation for this sentence. Right? 彼女の箱の中に何もありません. Right? So this one I use 中に because I see the word inside. So I'm specifying or focusing more on the inside. Okay? Next, nobody is in the park. Yes, Rachel? We don't really say 公園に. 公園で at the park no one is there. Right? 公園で誰もいません.
Why ni cannot? Because in the park, right?
I know it says in the park, but usually we don't have this habit of saying like 公園に誰もいません. Usually like we say like
It's more context.
yeah, it's more context. So it's like you probably okay, if you're in the park, usually we will say like 公園は誰もいません. We will use the park as the subject. If you're there lah, wow, the park got nobody. This park got nobody, right? 公園は誰もいません. That is the one where we use right inside. When you are away and you say that there's no one inside, 公園で誰もいません. I mean that there's no one at the park. Right? に is not very commonly used for 公園 because 公園 is like kind of big. So we don't really use for 公園. We use for rooms and stuff like that. Inside buildings lah. 公園 is kind of big.
But because like outside also is ni.
Soto ni, right? Okay, soto ni is outside of. Okay, it's hard to debate lah. I can only give you from experience what is the best. People that always use the particle that people always use. So if you're in the park, 公園は誰もいません. You're making the park the subject. About this park, there's nobody inside. Then we are physically there. Then if you're far away, 公園で誰もいません. At the park, there's nobody.
公園の外に.
公園の外に yeah. 公園の外に means outside the park. Okay, but usually we say 公園の外で that means like outside the park. But if you want to say like 公園の外に then you better have something that is like small, not very big lah. Like nothing happening, there's no occurrence. Yeah. It's just an item に right? If you have occurrence, then you say 外で. If you have something that happened, then you use 外で. Okay. Number 7, do you understand hiragana? Yes. Sean, is it?
ひらがなはわかりますか?
ひらがなはわかりますか? で No. Object.
が
ひらがながわかりますか?
が
Yeah, because わかりますわかります is がわかります. Okay, we cannot use わ. We're going to use お as well. Okay, がひらがながわかりますか? Yes, I understand a little.
はい、ちょっとわかります。
はい、ちょっとわかります。はい、少しわかります。What is the difference between these two? ちょっとand少し。ちょっとand少し。はい、ちょっとわかります。はい、少しわかります。Think. Okay, this one is another textbook. So basically, I know some textbook they got good stuff. The other textbook don't have good stuff. I would say this is a not very good textbook, but this part is useful. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to write my own textbook, but I got no time to do so. Yeah. Okay. So you see, adverbs of degree, adverbs of quantity. 少し also can use, right? Then ちょっと can we use it for quantity? Can we use it for degree? ちょっとわかります。ちょっとあります。Okay, we don't use ちょっと for quantity, so ちょっと only belongs here. ちょっと is only for degree. Okay, we don't say like you have rice or not? ちょっとあります。We don't really use it for quantity. Right, we use it for something that usually is not countable. It's just a degree or something. Like ちょっと待ってください. It's like wait a little bit. But the little bit cannot be counted. Right? So these are the adverbs of degree and adverbs of quantity. Right? Same for yoku. We don't say たくさんわかります。たくさんは I know a lot. No, we say よくわかります。Then do we say とてもわかります? I very understand. No also. So we use よくわかります. Right? So different words, they have different limitations. Then meanwhile, words like あまり we can just use it. 少し we can just use it for both. 全然 we can use it for both. So this is just for you to know lah. Yoku only use for for knowledge. To what extent do you know? Right? Yoku wakarimasu. 全然わかりません。少しわかります。Right? Then for ちょっと we don't use it for quantity. We don't say popcorn ちょっとあります。ちょっと is a little bit, yes. But usually 少しあります is a better way to count than ちょっとあります。
So in this case, you use both, right? Essentially, this is
You mean ちょっと and 少し?
yeah. In this context, you use
For understanding for わかります is it? For which
Yeah,
one? The
わかります
textbook one is it? Yeah, so this one we will say 少しわかります or ちょっとわかります No, ちょっとわかります Can, ちょっとわかります can because we cannot measure knowledge. So it's ちょっと is for something that cannot be measured. Quantified lah. Okay, something that cannot be quantified. For example, I ask you, you got 3 eggs left, then you cannot say like ちょっとあります Right? You counted 3 so you just say 少しあります 少し means you counted like you left a bit. Okay, next. Does Kimura-san have a lover? Who is it? Is it E? Does Kimura-san has a lover?
木村さんは恋人が
ありますか?
いますか？
いますか? Okay. Very good. Kimura-san は恋人がいますか? Right? Kimura-san は恋人がいますか? She has a Korean lover?
はい。彼女は韓国人の恋人がいます。
韓国人の恋人がいます. Good. Next, number 9. How long does it take from your house to school? Yes, Rachel.
家から学校までどのくらいかかりますか?
Okay, jie kara gakkou made dono kurai kakarimasuka? Okay, so they never say this one is distance or cost, right? So we don't need to specify lah. What if I want to specify cost? What should I say? どのくらいかかりますか? If I want to continue using this. 家から学校までお金がどのくらいかかりますか? お金が So I'm specifying money, so I'm asking money. お金がどのくらいかかりますか? If you want to ask for time, 時間がどのくらいかかりますか? Right? So just now the reply she gave me was very vague. You never specify money or time. But now I'm teaching you how to specify time or money. Right? You just say お金が or 時間がかかりますか? どのくらいかかりますか? Of course she said いくら that one works as well lah. Okay, that one works as well, but that's not the point. I just want to give you another alternative way to ask how much money.
Can I say 何分かかりますか？
何分かかりますか? Can. Can. 何分. So he's specifying the minutes now. 何分かかりますか? Can also. 時間がどのくらいかかりますか? Or you can just use his one. It's very good. 何時間かかりますか? 何分かかりますか? Also can. Yeah, I think that's a better way also. 何時間かかりますか? Usually people ask this way. It's a more common way. 何時間かかりますか? How long does it take? And then people also say いくらかかりますか? Then more people also use this one. Okay. Instead of いくらですか? They will also say いくらかかりますか? Yeah. So it's like combining both lah. Very good, very good. Okay, Sean, it is about 2 minutes by subway. 20 minutes by subway. Yeah, Sean.
20分ぐらい地下鉄でかかります。
Okay. The words are correct, but the structure is wrong. 地下鉄で
地下鉄で
20分
ぐらいかかります。
Yes. Okay, the reason why we put the time behind is because this is not our time, like what day of what time is it, what day of the week is it. This is a duration. So duration is after whatever has happened. Usually it's closer to the end of the sentence. Okay, duration is usually at the end of the sentence. This is not a time, like when it happened. This is a duration. Okay, so 地下鉄で20分かかります。Any questions or any other alternative answer? Okay. We have another grammar section. Okay, Mr. Yong Lee, first one. You want to try reading?
田中さんのカバンが部屋にあります。
Okay, 田中さんのカバンが部屋にありますね。First one is wrong. カバンは部屋にあります。Okay, this one is the one that we use wa and then ni. Wa, then ni, then ga. Right? So if we are using the wa first, if you are putting the ni behind, then we need to have the wa first. If you are putting the ni in front, then we need to put the ga afterwards. Right? 椅子は部屋にあります。部屋に椅子があります。Okay, na? Number 2. 椅子. Oh shit, I did answer number 2 already. Yes, in. Okay, good. 椅子は部屋にあります。Number 3. 駅. Okay, there's no 地下鉄. It says 近く.
Sorry.
駅. One more time.
駅の近くに何がありますか?
Very good. 駅の近くに何がありますか? Very good. Number 4. Sean, 窓.
の前に誰がいますか?
Very good. 窓の前に誰がいますか? Straightforward, ah. Okay, fill in the bracket with a suitable word. So the question here, the answer here is いいえ、木村さんじゃありません. So the question should be?
あなたは木村さんですか?
Very good, right? Because he said, I'm not Kimura-san. So basically the question is, are you Kimura-san? Number 2. 9時から働きます. So the question must be? Yes, E. 何時 what? What's the particle? Start from. Work from. 何時から働きますか? So 何時から働きます. From what time do you work? Right, 9時から働きます. Very good. Number 3. 一人で来ました. 一人で来ました. Very good. So this is asking about accompaniment, right? 一人で来ました. So the question will be 誰と like with who. Next, the answer is 船で帰ります.
来週どうやって国に入りますか?
Very good. 来週どうやって国へ帰りますか? どうやって is the better answer. So the other answer will be なんで, right? But the better answer is to どうやって. Okay, 来週どうやって国へ帰りますか？なんで国へ帰りますか？ No.5 6時くらいかかります。6時間くらいかかります。日本まで
日本までどのくらいかかりますか？
どのくらいかかりますか？何時間かかりますか？ Also can. Okay? どのくらいかかりますか？何時間かかりますか？ Also can. But we cannot say いつでかかりますか？ Okay? いつ is wrong. いつ is when. We want to say how long, not when. Okay? So いつ is wrong. So 何時間 or there's his answer. どのくらい No.6 毎朝 something something 食べますか？何も食べません。Yes, eat.
毎朝
何を食べますか？何を食べますか？ So object が何を食べますか？ No.7 cousin は something something いとこです。Yes, Rachel.
日本語で
何ですか？
何ですか？
Okay, cousin は日本語で何ですか？ So in Japanese, by Japanese で何ですか？ No.8 something 電話をかけましたか？先生にかけました。Sean? Sure. 誰に電話をかけましたか？ Right, so to whom, right? 誰に No.9 この時計は something something ですか？ 200 ドルです。いくらですか？ OK. この時計はいくらですか？ Very good. No.10 それは something something 万年筆ですか？木村さんのです。Yes, in.
それは
木村さんのです。So
それは
the answer is 木村さんのです。So 木村さん is a person name, right?
誰？
Person の誰の is your answer?
いや
Okay, very good. Yeah, it is. Have more confidence. Okay, 誰の万年筆ですか？ So we are asking whose pen is this? Like showing possession. Whose one? Okay. Next, 富士山は something something 山ですか？とても高い山です。Yes.
富士山はどんな山ですか？
Very good. 富士山はどんな Remember どんな we learned before is what kind, right? So what kind of mountain? So どんな山ですか？とても高い山です。Can we say 富士山はどう山ですか？ No. どう is just how was it? How is it? Right? We're not asking how is it, we're asking what kind of mountain. Right? Unless I ask you how was the climb? Then you can tell me, oh, 高いです。Right? How was the climb? Then 高いです。Right? Climb is 登り。So 登りはどうですか？ How was the climb? Then, oh, 高いです。Oh, it was tall. 高い is wrong. 高かった。高かった。It was tall. But this one we learn in E2. 高かった。Past tense. Last one. 私のカバンは something something ありますか？事務所にあります。Yes, 用意。
私のカバンはどこにありますか？
どこにありますか？ Right, そっちなりよ。Right, どこに事務所にあります。Okay, very good. No.4, complete the sentence. お腹が痛いですから I take medicine. Sean?
お腹が痛いですから
薬を飲みます。Very good. No.2, something something 銀行へ行きます。Because I have no money. Yes.
By the way, before
Yes.
we go there,
Yes.
I was reading that kusuri cannot be kabimas.
Okay, in Japanese, okay, we will say 飲みます。Okay, in Chinese we say what? 吃药。But however, in Japanese we say 喝药 drink medicine. Right? In English we say what? Take medicine.
Yeah, just take.
So different language has different way of interacting with the medicine.
So kusuri is always nomimas.
飲みます。In Japanese, 飲みます。Then in Chinese is 吃药. Then in English is take medicine. 拿药. You see, Chinese we say 拿药 is very different. Don't take medicine. Right? In English we say collect medicine. Then in Chinese we say 拿药 take medicine. Japanese we say take medicine also. 薬を取ります。 right? Take medicine also. So different language have different way of expressing themselves. But of course there's better way to say medicine. So in Chinese we say 服用, right? In English we say medicate, right? So in Japanese we say 服用. So 服用 is the official official more formal way of saying like I medicate myself. Yeah. So we say 服用. So I can show you the word. The word is 服用. But honestly I don't think you need to know lah. Just FYI. This one. 服用. So 服用します means I medicate the medication. Like I apply the medication in a way. I apply, 服用 is more of a I consume, not really consume, it's more like consume and utilize at the same time. Yeah. So in Japanese, you can say drink medicine or you can say this one, 服用します. 薬を服用します. Yeah. Number 2, because I have no money, 銀行へ行きます. Yes, E. ありませんは Reason, because. What is the grammar particle for because? から。お金がありませんから。I mean, she used 全然 lah. 全然 is not at all. But they never ask for, I don't have money at all. They never say because I have no money at all. So we don't have to use 全然. But if you want to use 全然, it's fine also in this situation. Okay? お金がありませんから銀行へ行きます. Number 3, Rachel, because I have a slight fever. Wow, why my textbook suddenly go all the way? Sorry. Okay, 部屋で休みます。熱が Okay, 熱 No, I have. That means have. Use the word have. 熱がありますから. But they say slight, so how to say slight? 熱が少しありますから. Alright? 熱が少しありますから. 熱が少しありますから. Good. 部屋で休みます. 部屋で休みます. Right? Rest in the room. Number 4, 彼女は飛行機ですから. Sorry, 病気ですから, not 飛行機. 病気ですから. Miss a class. Rachel? Oh, sorry, Sean.
授業を休みます。
Okay, 授業を休みます. There's a better way to say. 授業から休みます. Like rest from the class. That means it's like I don't go lah. So I mean in English we don't really say rest from the class. But in Japanese we will often say 授業から休みます. Like away from the class, like, you know. I rest away from the class.
Can you repeat that sentence?
Okay, so the center front part 彼女は病気ですから. Then miss a class will be 授業から休みます. So we often, it's a saying like in Japanese, we often use から for this kind of situation. Right? 授業から会議から休みます. Like it's like take time off away from or from class, that kind of thing. So 授業から休みます. But it's not wrong to say 授業を休みます. It's not wrong. It's not wrong. Yeah. Okay, next, number 5. Because it is not delicious, 食べません. Yes, Mr. Yongli.
美味しくないですから. Number 5.
Yes. 美味しくないですから. Very good. 美味しくないですから食べません. Right? Not delicious, so 美味しくない. 美味しい drop one I, put in a kunai. 美味しくない. Right? Adjective. 美味しくない.
Read the des.
美味しくないですから. Sorry? Or you want to say 美味しくないから.
Yeah, that's why.
Can also. The des is just a polite. Just for politeness only. 美味しくないですから. 美味しくないから. Yeah. But you should never end the sentence with nai. So for example, you want to say oishiku nai. You need to say the des for it to be polite. Okay, don't end the sentence without des. Okay, next, number 6. Oh, they never say anything. 勉強しません. Who is next? Is it Yongli? Eh. わからないから勉強しません. Because I don't understand, so I don't study. Okay, sure. Number 6, Sean. 忙しいから勉強しません. Okay, Ken. Yongli.
明日週末ですか？
Okay, 明日週末。週は SHUU は Not 週末、週末。週末ですから、okay? 勉強しません. Ken. Rachel, anything you want to say? 時間がないから勉強しません. Okay, also Ken. Number 7. テレビは面白くないですから. Yes, Rachel. I'll come back to you again. Sean?
I put 2時間テレビを見ました。
2時間テレビを見ました。テレビは面白くないですから2時間を見ました。That means you watch 2 hours. Okay. Because it's not interesting, I still watch 2 hours. Right? So how do you say you still watch 2 hours? Mada what? 2時間を見ました。まだ2時間を見ました。Because it's not interesting, まだ2時間を見ました。I still watch 2 hours. Right? Because it's not interesting, but I still watch 2 hours. Right? Yes, so Yongli, your answer? 面白いくないですから。寝ます。Okay. Okay, fine, 寝ます。Then いい見ました。It's not interesting, but you still watch. But you watched.
No. I wanted to say I don't watch.
見ません
見ません
でした。Okay. Okay, 見ませんでした。Okay. Then Rachel?
テレビを閉めます。
テレビを閉めます。閉めますです。Okay, very good. Okay, now we talk about this. 閉めます is close. But we don't say we close the TV. We switch off the TV. So keshimasu means like to snuff out. So I say I snuff out a candle. He will keshimasu. So same thing for electrical appliances. When we want to say we turn off, it's like we snuff out the television like that. It's a way of Japanese people who say that. So the word keshimasu means to snuff out the TV, to switch off the TV. Right, so we use the same word, snuff out and switch off. It's the same word in Japanese.
No, you haven't learned, right?
Haven't learned yet. Is it FYI for you guys? Okay, keshimasu. Tsukemasu, keshimasu.
So for all electrical appliances, all use
Keshimasu. Correct. Okay. Okay, let's look at the conversation. Lesson 10 conversation. Yeah, you will learn more verbs in E2 lah. E2 will be more verbs. Honestly, verb is never finishing. Until now, I'm still learning new verbs. Okay, page 99 conversation refers to lesson 10 conversation. So, 中国語の辞書はどこにありますか? Yes, Sean. 本棚の中にあります。Okay. 本棚の中です。or 本棚の中にあります。Both is fine. Okay, next number 2. 木村さんはどうして中国語の辞書がいりますか? Yes, Mr. Yongli. どうしていりますか? Why did he need it?
中国から来ました。 したですから来ましたですから勉強します
Haven't come, right? So cannot be kimashita. And it's not tomodachi, it's okyakusama. Right, the passage is okyakusama. So the reason should be お客様は中国から来ますからです。sorry, one more time. お客様は中国から来ますから勉強します。Right, this is the reason. But actually, it's because I'm not asking you why he need to study. So technically, it's because 勉強しますから because he wants to study. So remember that time I shared with you all, there's two ways to say because. Kara and node. So this is where the situation comes in. We need to use the node. Right? So it's technically supposed to be お客様はお客様は中国から来ますから少し勉強しますのでいります。Right? So supposed to use like the node. But anyways, you haven't learned node yet. But these are the situations where we need to have the second, that's why.
I got
Yes, sorry?
I got 辞書で中国語を勉強します。
辞書で中国語を勉強します。We don't say 辞書で勉強します。Like by dictionary you study. I know it's a method, it's a way of studying.
Yeah, I was thinking of this.
But we don't really say that for this kind of thing. So we say 辞書. Usually we say like by using the dictionary I study.
Yeah, that's what
So this is a verb. So you haven't learned that yet. Yeah, you haven't learned that yet.
What's the word?
It's a tear form.
Sorry.
By using a dictionary I study.
勉強して
By using the dictionary I want to study. What is use? Use is
します
使います change to 使います change to
ついて
使って辞書を使って勉強します。You haven't learned tear form yet. Oh, we learned tear form last week.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
We learned it last week. Right? 辞書を使って勉強します。That means that by use of dictionary I study. Right? 辞書を使って勉強しますから。Right? Yeah. So that's what he's trying to say, but you haven't learned yet. That's in E2.
辞書
Tear form.
を
辞書を使ってthen comma 勉強します。勉強しますから。Right? Because I'm going to study with the use of dictionary. Because I'm going to study. Right? Because I'm going to study with the use of a dictionary. That's why I need it. Okay. Great. That was the last question for that. Then we have open-ended questions down there. Let's hear your answers. あなたの財布は今どこにありますか? Yes, Rachel. Oh, sorry, I mean, Yi. あなたの財布は今どこにありますか? Open-ended question, you can say anything. You know what is 財布? Wow, good. Okay. 今どこにありますか?
Do I have a
どこにありますか? うちは
Is that who?
Yeah, but you don't say うちにいます. It's a wallet.
うちにあります。
あります. Oh, you give your wallet a lot of respect. Okay. 辞書, sorry. Yeah, so 財布はうちにあります. Okay. Japanese people, right, they like to change wallet every year. Because they say a new wallet in the new year, then it's like new wealth. I forgot what was the link already. 財布. I forgot already. I saw an influencer recently that she say must change wallet every year. If not, wealth don't come. So it's a Japanese thing that they will change wallet every year. Then nowadays, you know, wallet is e-wallet, right? The Apple wallet, right? So they change the Apple iPhone now. So it's the reason to change the phone. Yeah. I forgot what's the reason already. 財布. I remember who's the influencer. Let me find it. I forgot what's the reason already. It's a culture thing, it's a Japanese culture thing. I lost her name. I just thought of it just now. Jo. Yeah. Yes. She like never post on her Instagram, yeah. Then I saw on TikTok, is it? Yeah, I think she post on TikTok. Just give me a moment,
Hey, me, why?
Oh yes, I found it. Yes. Yeah, so why yeah.
Wait, you get another new iPhone again?
It's money worth. Let me explain.
Okay.
In Japan, they say buying new wallet for the new year brings a good luck with money. Harusaifu.
Oh, Harusaifu,
Spring
yeah.
wallet sounds like Harusaifu.
Oh yeah.
It means the wallet full of money.
Wallet? But it's a new iPhone.
It's 2 to 6.
Then?
Use wallet.
Then the
Use
Apple.
cash.
Yeah, then the Apple Wallet. Yeah lah. So Harusaifu, it means spring wallet, but then New Year is not spring in Japan. New Year in spring is winter in Japan. Like the New Year, the English New Year is not spring, is so they're referring to the old New Year. So the Lunar New Year lah, so the Chinese New Year lah, the Lunar New Year. So Japan, they don't really celebrate Lunar New Year anymore. So in Japanese they call it Kyushogatsu. Q means old, so it's like the old New Year. So they still refer to it as the old New Year, and the old New Year is usually during spring. Yeah.
Just do a new year.
Yes. So it's like Kyushogatsu. So Shogatsu is Oshogatsu means is the English New Year, the calendar New Year. Kyushogatsu is the Lunar New Year. Yeah. So it means like Kyushogatsu means old New Year. Oshogatsu means the O is the polite marker, so polite way of saying the New Year. The standardized New Year lah, basically. So Harusaifu, interesting. Yeah, Haru is spring wallet lah. So Harusaifu means we say spring cleaning during Chinese New Year, so ma. So spring wallet. So Harusaifu. The word Haru means stuffed. So stuffed wallet lah. So basically like 很多钱 a lot of money. Yeah, well, interesting. I didn't know that as well until I saw the video. Yeah, Harusaifu. Okay, number 2. お母さんは今どこにいますか? Who is next? Yes, Rachel. お母さんは今どこにいますか? 部屋に寝ます. Okay. I don't pressure you guys for difficult ones. Number 3. 今あなたの隣に誰がいますか? 誰もいません. Thank you. 誰もいません. Very good. Number 4. あなたのうちに何がありますか?
テレビとラジオがあります。
テレビとラジオがあります。Thank you. Next. お父さんは車がありますか? So easy や。ありません。車がありません。いいえ、ありません。Please say いいえ。Don't just ありません。いいえ、ありません。いいえ、車がありません。Number 6. あなたはお子さんがいますか? ありません。Okay, いません is okay. ありません is okay also. We treat children like things.
We always use
I mean Japanese people they usually they okay one. If you use ありません use it for child. I mean only adults are worth respecting, so they use います for adults only. Right? For pets and dogs also use あります。犬があります。猫があります。Rarely people use います for this kind of thing because to them います is reserved for human being. Yeah, like full grown.
Babies are not
kids. Yeah.
Yeah, kids are not worth the respect in a way lah. If you think about it, it's like not equivalent, not worthy of the
But
imas.
I read the facts. It's
Yeah.
like the textbook says like living things always use imas and then like
I know they said that, right?
yeah.
Yeah, but some Japanese when they speak, they will just be like kodomo arimasu. Like I got kids, I have kids. They won't be like I kids exist. I have like living thing kids. So yeah lah, up to you lah. It's a personal thing lah. For me, I will use e-mask for everything that moves. Yeah. So it depends on people to people. Okay, that was everything from lesson 9 and 10 homework. Any questions that you might have? So the homework for tomorrow will be the revision. Please complete this revision. Yes, I know I've written some stuff there already. Yeah, so with the revision. Then this particle questions is very important. This is very good practice. This one will need to read the translation also. Okay, then that's about it lah for this one, the revision. Okay, then tomorrow, as I mentioned at the start of the class, it will be optional for the quiz. So basically, if you don't feel ready for tomorrow, you can choose to take it another day. But of course, if you want to take it tomorrow, I'm open as well. So first 1.5 hours will be going through the revision paper, doing some last minute revision, and then we will start the quiz. If you are not ready, you can leave and go back first lah. Yeah. Then for Rachel, I don't know whether you want to try the E3 or E2 exam paper. And try, okay. You try. Yeah. Okay. Then tomorrow I won't be seeing you. I'll see you Tuesday. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Anything you want me to go through? Any topic that you're not sure? I'll be here until 10. You have topics that you're not sure, want me to reteach? Yeah. Right. So this is everything that we learned so far lah. You can use this to revise. Yeah. This and this is all the particles that we learned in this E1. Right. You can just use this to revise. Then we also have this one. The difference between ni and ga, and then wa and ni. It's over here. Right, basically ni is a location particle, existence particle, place particle. Yeah. Then we have our wa and ga here. So basically the wa is the topic, subject, and then the ga is the object. Alright, these are just reminders for you guys. Yeah, the last page of E1 textbook will have all the summary there. Okay, thank you very much. I'll be here if you need more time.